Hello and welcome and thank you for joining us. This video, I'm sitting here with a company that I've been with for 5 years, with the president of this company, a beautiful woman, an author, Women on the Rise, and it's just been my privilege to get to know her for the past 5 years. I'm here in Long Beach staying with her. My name is Schneider and I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii, and this video is literally, the goal is to share with the people who are maybe brand new to network marketing that just really want to know a little bit more about it and the ins and the outs, the good and the bad. It's for people that maybe are in the profession that maybe have found some place and not really in alignment with it. It's also for people that have been in the profession for quite a while and maybe still just don't have the success principles that you need to take advantage of this vehicle, because this vehicle is literally amazing, and you're going to hear from Amy why. So Amy Venner Hamdi is the president, and I'm so excited to be here with you.
Oh, well, thank you so much for inviting me. It's wonderful to be here interviewing with you.
Oh yeah, it's my privilege. So first thing is the company she's with has been around for a couple of decades, 25 years?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's a long time. Before coming into network marketing, you were in the typical distribution, wholesale, warehouse, grocery stores. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about that experience and maybe why you switched from your typical distribution to network marketing.
Yes, well, thank you. So when we first started out, yes, we were selling through that traditional wholesale retail model. Mm-hmm. We were selling in mom and pop health food stores. We were trying to work our way into chain stores. And what we found out really quickly is that you had to have deep pockets, lots of money to spend on advertising, lots of money to spend on shelf space. So when you go into a retail store and you see the products on the end cap, when you see linear feet after linear feet of a brand, what happens is that brand has actually made a financial transaction with the store to get that shelf space or to get that end cap. And so it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the most popular product right now. It doesn't mean that that's the highest quality product right now, but it means that it is the company that has the marketing budget right now to get that shelf space, the prime shelf space. So we realized really quickly that we weren't going to be successful at that game. We were starting out, it was all about the product, it was all about the quality of the product, and we had a mission to change lives with this whole food organic nutrition, and we realized that playing that advertising game, shelf space for dollars, wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to allow us to meet our mission.
It was, you were serving a greater good, but you weren't getting the results from being in the stores, because I recall it was literally who's working in the stores, right? Minimum wage, are they being educated with this high quality product that you have?
Absolutely. And so it was a one-on-one type of thing. Who could we train? There was staff turnover all the time. Like, when you go to your health food store now, when you go to your market now, you don't always get the same, person that helps you. And so it was training, and then you would lose that. And then maybe someone else had come in and given that employee a t-shirt. And so then they were motivated to talk about, or felt obligated to talk about, that brand because they had been spiffed. There's something called a spiff, that if you sell a product today as a manufacturer, I'll pay you $1, I'll pay you $2. Wow. So maybe the store worker had been spiffed, maybe they'd been given a t-shirt, maybe they'd been taken out to dinner. And so they felt obligated to sell that brand versus maybe the highest quality brand on the market, or maybe a brand that had a higher margin. And that happens a lot. A manager will push the workers in the department to sell products that have a higher margin for the store.
This is really educational, because I feel that the consumer needs to know this. Because a lot of times this quality product coming into network marketing, people think, oh, it's not good enough. It's not selling on the shelves.
Right.
That's the only reason where you get this quality product that needs to get in everyone's hands. That's the mission of it. So share with us now, you're in network marketing. Where do you find, how much happier you are being in network marketing?
Well, I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. One is because we are rewarding the people that believe the same thing that we believe. And so instead of paying those advertising fees, instead of paying those slotting fees to corporations, we're rewarding it. We're having that value exchange with this army of health warriors that we're building, this like-minded community that we're building. And so it feels amazing that we get to have that value exchange. We get to dictate, we get to have the highest quality of product out there on the market, and we get to reward the people who care the most and that are sharing it with others.
I love that, and I love what you said about community, because look, we've met 5 years ago. This is my other sister from another mister.
Yes,
you know, we're family here. This community is awesome, and you have such a heart to serve everyone who comes in. That's the beautiful thing about it. We look at what the culture is, and it's stemming from above. You know, you just love on us so much. We love on the mission, and together we are really putting this into every single household. So I want to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly, because, you know, network marketing has that.
Yes.
The good, bad, we've talked the good, you know.
Yes.
Let's talk about the bad and the ugly. What are some of the downsides of network marketing that you have seen now being in for, what, almost 6 years in network marketing, right?
Yes.
Ish.
Well, actually a little longer.
Oh, has it been?
You know, we've been manufacturing for 25 years. We opened up our first dip our toe in the water in network marketing actually in 2004.
Oh,
and then
okay.
we shifted our compensation plan about 6 years ago.
That's when I
and
came
that's
in,
when you
about
came
five,
in
yeah,
about 5
okay.
years ago. So the good, the bad, the ugly, you know, it can stem around people, you know? It is a people business.
Right.
And sometimes people get aligned with a company for maybe a wrong reason. And, you know, we know that we are about changing people, we're about healing people, we're about taking away suffering, using whole food nutrition as a vehicle, as well as the ability to earn a second stream of income, and like for you to earn a primary stream
Yes.
of income. So that is what we're about, but it's about the highest quality of product and a fair value exchange to earn a secondary stream of income or a primary stream of income. Now, if someone is not aligned with that, if that is not aligning with them, we have seen people come and go from the business. But my general thoughts on that are you stay convicted. If you align with that mission, if you align with that passion to go out and serve others and to get that income coming back to you from helping others, stick with it. Because just like business has cycles, I mean, this is a business.
Yes.
Every single brand partner, every member of our army is running their own business, and business has cycles. And so you ride the wave, you ride the cycle, but if you believe in your heart for the mission and you're aligned with it, ride it out and success will come.
I totally I agree with you 110%, and that's why I feel like we're in such an alignment, and I know I found home. And what you were mentioning about some people are attracted to the money because there's a lot of money to be made in network marketing. But when you focus on the money and not on the people, that's when they jump ship. That's when the grass is always greener on the other side.
Right.
But with your culture and what we're creating here, we're focused on people. And if people do jump, a lot of times in network marketing, people jump and people think, oh, what's wrong with the company? Nothing's wrong with the company.
Right.
Right?
Right.
There was, like you said, there's just not alignment there, you know, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And so someone told me, bless them and release them.
Yes, exactly.
And double down on your mission. You know, as long as we are very clear what our mission is, we will attract the kind of people that want to be aligned with that. And I feel like that is exactly what we're doing.
Yes, and you also are so involved in the field, truly bringing your heart to the field, teaching the field everything that the field needs to know about the products, about the culture, about you, about Dave. So it's just a wonderful thing So thank you so much.
Oh, well,
The good, bad, and the ugly.
The good,
It's all
bad, and the
good.
ugly. Well, I love being out in the fields. I mean, it is my heart to empower others. You know, I came from a place of thinking that my role was behind the scenes. And
I remember the shift, yes.
that is where I thought I could bring my value. And then something clicked for me, and it was because of network marketing. It was because of being exposed in the field. And I said, my story is of value.
Yes.
And I'm just like all these men and women that I'm meeting, and they have those same kind of fears. And if I can push past those fears and go from trembling with the microphone to loving it, it did take some time. I mean, you were at the first convention where I could barely get a couple words out, and now I love it. But if I can be that example, and that's actually what my book is all about, is being that example, because people need role models to see if she can do it, I can do it. And so that's what I love about interacting with the fields.
And I think that's the beautiful thing of network marketing, because that truly is, we build each other up. Because I do remember in the first convention, I remember your story is so dynamic, and you were afraid to tell it.
Yes.
You're like, Amy, you've got to tell your story. Oh my gosh! And you know, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We just lift each other up. We lift each other up, and that's the beautiful thing about women in business.
Absolutely, absolutely. And did you know that of the six-figure income earners and the women six-figure income earners, over 80% of them earned that through network marketing?
That's a huge statistic right there.
80% of women making over $100,000 a year are earning it through network marketing. And the reason I fell so deeply in love with it is that you don't have to have letters behind your name. You don't have to go through years and years of schooling. You don't have to have tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars to get into business. The playing field is very level, and it's about what is in your heart, and it's your work ethic. That is what sets you apart.
And women have such great work ethics.
Yes.
Think about that. We've got to get up in the morning, got to take care of the kids first before we even look at ourselves. So we already got it built in. It's God's gift to women.
Absolutely. And we love to share, we love to socialize. So it's like the perfect, I think, vehicle to, you know, for moms to get out of that mom space and move into that entrepreneurial, like open up, build out that box, push out that box. Because I believe sometimes we build our own boxes around us. And the network marketing business model opportunity is an amazing one to just keep making that box bigger and bigger and bigger, expanding that zone of comfort.
Which both of us are doing right now, by the way, just for the record, FYI. We've got our box pushed doing this interview right now. So thank you, Amy. Thank you. I really appreciate this. I appreciate allowing you to come to the world and just understand the beauty of network marketing, and don't be afraid of it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for everything that you are doing. You're an amazing leader, Pialani, and it's been such a pleasure getting to know you and your family over the past 5 years. I hope that there's 20, 30, 40, 50 more to go.
There will be. I'm home, girlfriend.
Awesome.
Thank you.